I suggest don't be afraid to invest in your stream. It will eventually pay off. And if you can't, you can't. You got to stream with whatever you can. Don't go spend your grocery money on stuff. So we're going to take a look at my analytics here in a minute. Obviously, the channel's not huge right now, but I really feel like what we have learned together and what I've learned doing this will be helpful to people just starting out or wanting to get started streaming. I certainly have learned a lot over the last 7 months. We started in early August, and this is my analytics page here. So I'm actually going to go back to early August. Actually, I guess late July. So I don't think I had set a schedule though till right around here. But you could see our average viewers was 0.2. I had 0.2 of a person in the stream. How do you think that works? Right around here is when we stuck to a regular schedule. Right around here somewhere, I think, Bella, is where you started hanging out. A lot of this was I had 1.3 average viewers, and we started working on trying to make affiliate. But this was the period where we did get to 3 average viewers and made affiliate. Yeah, it's actually like mid-October, so it would have been right at the beginning of this period. And what you get here is, I guess one advice I have for people is when people know you're working on affiliate, they come by the stream more to help you out, right? And then they'll kind of stick around right after you make affiliate. But so you can't get discouraged when this happens, right? The next month we dropped to 4.4 viewers. But, back here you had a lot of people trying to help you out, and now maybe they're out helping other people out or doing other stuff. That's fine. We appreciate their help, right? So that was in the right before Thanksgiving. Then we stuck around the same for that next, right before Thanksgiving, 4.4. We went up a little bit over the holidays. And then February, we jumped almost 10 average viewers. We got some big raids in there. Yeah, there was a couple decent sized raids right here. And then this is the latest information. You can see we're right about 15 average viewers. So the channel isn't huge, by any stretch of the imagination. We're not partnered or anything like that. But I think the cool thing now is we can go live. I can hit the go live button almost anytime and somebody will show up. There's someone to hang out with and talk with, which is pretty cool for me. Because back here is a lot of talking to yourself. And I think that's the big thing is streaming. What streaming is really is learning how to continuously talk to yourself while actually being yourself. Here I am, I'm a teacher. I've spoken in front of big crowds at other places I've worked, really big crowds. There's something about turning that camera on and going live, I don't know, makes you a little self-conscious about how you're speaking, how you're acting, what you're saying. So there is sort of a skill in just being able to carry on a conversation, even if there's nobody around, just being able to make comments on the game and, okay, I'm going over here or I'm doing this. It really is kind of a skill, I think, And when I started, I didn't know anybody. I wasn't hanging out in other streams or anything. I just built all my stuff, my overlays and all that kind of stuff. And then I started visiting streams because I was playing Call of the Wild. And I was visiting streams because I was genuinely interested in what other people were doing. And I really didn't know much about Twitch. I didn't know, it looked kind of intimidating at first with alerts going off and channel points. It's kind of like this whole new language and system you kind of have to learn. And I think that's the other thing too. If you're going to make content, you kind of have to be in some way dedicated to going and watching other content and actually genuinely interacting with those people because you enjoy what they're doing and you want to be a part of their community or the community of people around that game. Going and visiting other streams is something you got to do because you genuinely like the person streaming, you enjoy their content, and you're not going there to self promo or anything like that. The people that I go to watch, I genuinely like those guys as people. I enjoy watching their stream. Anyone starting out, I would say it can feel a little frustrating or discouraging, when you are starting out, but just having a schedule of some kind or just streaming regularly. I don't think like I said, 3 days a week, we had 3 days a week for about 3 hours. You don't have to be streaming 5 days a week for 8 hours to get to where you've got, a dozen to 16 average viewers where you can go live and someone will stop by and say hi. And every once in a while we get a raid or there's a pretty good group and it's really fun. I mean, doing this is really a lot of fun.